What's going on, guys? Radio Full-Time Adventure. Welcome back to this episode. In this one, we're going to be putting something back into this space here. And I made a video previously about expressing how displeased I was with the brand that was in there. I'll put a thing up there if you want to watch that. I got rid of that fridge immediately, and we're going to be filling it with something that should be superior according to the interwebs out there, and we're going to go put it in and test it. Now, my mate at Light Hole here has hooked me up with a brand new 80 litre Dometic compressor fridge, AC and DC. And side note, if you want one of the strongest and best built horse floats and trailers in Australia, go check out Light Hole. I'll put a link. And I'm excited to unbox this one. Now, the Dometic fridge doesn't actually need a cage, so I was able to unbolt this one from the Bushman one, and I'll also be able to unscrew this base plate, which will save a lot of weight as well. And then I'll just custom make some real lightweight method to securing it to the side of this big cupboard here. Okay, the Dometic 80 litre upright fridge. I am very pleased with this fridge so far. It's performing really well. Now, I've been running it on eco mode, 31 degrees outside, which is not as high as we'll get. And you can see that the top of the fridge, I put that sensor at the very top now, which is the hottest part of the fridge, is at 3 degrees. And it's not even batting an eyelid. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to do a big trip through the desert or up north again to put it through its paces and give it a proper test before I can give you feedback. But let's just say so far, it's outperforming the Bushman by a mile, and it's just an overall better fridge. Okay, now I've got a list of pros here. The surface seems to be more fingerprint resistant and easier to clean. There's no cage needed for this fridge. It just secures with screws. So I've managed to save a lot of weight by removing that cage and the base. It actually runs on AC and DC, and on 240 volt plugged in, you're going to get that fridge to cool down in say like an hour. So if you, before you leave for a trip, you can just plug it in to shore power, have your fridge cool really quickly, and then switch over to battery 12 volt. It's got a lot better temperature controls inside the panel there. It's actually got a removable freezer compartment, which gives you more fridge space if needed. In our case, we have a freezer on the other side, so we don't need a freezer in here as well. We can do with more fridge space for bigger and taller items. It's got a much better door latch system. It actually has a lock, and it also actually latches from the top and the bottom, securing that door, especially on corrugations. You're not going to get that door shaking and opening. It's also got a lot better power consumption. On eco mode right now, I just had a look, it's drawing 2.5 amps. If you boost it on freezer mode, which turns the entire thing into a freezer, it's about 4.5 amps. There's a lot of videos actually out there of people properly testing it, so I'm not going to bother doing that. And one of our favorite things, we love magnetic stuff. And this surface is magnetic. Phone there, AirPods there. They can stay there, they can remain there, they can charge there. It's great, we love it. Now, there are some cons. I couldn't think of many because so far it's giving a really good fridge. But if I have to say something about the layout inside, it's just not as good as the Bushman. The door inside, it's got these finger things, they're a bit weird and they're a bit sticky around. And it's just not as a good, nice layout inside. It doesn't come in a black surface, which I'm a bit devastated about because I like the black theme. And they're just ugly.